So here's are my top 10 most anticipated films in the year of 2025. Kicking things off is top 10 Legend of the White Dragon. The last film starring Jason David Frank that also have Jason Font, who was the Red Time Force Ranger, Jenna Frank, the daughter of Jason, and Ciara Hanna, who played the Yellow Ranger, Power Ranger Super Mega Force, as well as Super Ninja Steel. I think the actress who plays the Yellow Ranger Lost Galaxy is in this movie. I was very curious about this movie when I heard about the unfortunate passing of Frank, and I felt interest this dark and gritty take on the Power Rangers franchise, directed that are created by the people behind those superpower beatdowns. I was very stoked about this movie. I was very excited when they would come out in 2023, then in 2024. And now they are currently almost done with the film. They're gonna because after this they're gonna do the superpower beatdowns, which will have Font as Batman. I really hope it comes out in March 2025 because when I think about delayed films that have been delayed too much, I think about Morbius and Craven, and we know how those turned out to be. Um, but I hope this turns out good, just good. I don't know it will be great, but hopefully it'll be good and watchable enough for me to watch it a lot of times. I'll do it for Jason and as a fan of these guys, Bat and the Sun. But that's my top 10 anticipated film of 2025. When I heard about this, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Santa Claus teaming up with Alan Ritchson to get his presents back, I was stoked. Arnold as Santa is perfect, and I'm curious to know how the movie turned out. The I the plot seemed a bit like Red One, as Tracy Films pointed out. Heck, even the Amazon is making this film, and it makes me wonder if this film will be like a more R-rated and will be on Amazon since Red One failed hard in theaters. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure it's coming out in 2025. They're currently filming it right now. And it will be awesome to see Arnold on the big screen after 5 years. I know he has another movie, but because of like legal problems, that movie's not coming out very anytime soon. But I'm very stoked about the Man with the Bag. That's my number nine. My number eight, it will be Zootopia 2. I like the first one quite enough. I haven't seen the Disney Plus short series, but I really liked that first movie. I thought it was pretty enjoyable. And to hear a sequel, especially when this was announced the same time as Frozen 3 and Toy Story 6, I was probably like I think Zootopia 2 was the one that I was most anticipated for because I don't know how to feel about Frozen 3. I really was not sure how to feel about Toy Story 6. Wait, actually Toy Story 5. Though I wouldn't be surprised they made a 6th movie later, but we have Toy Story 5, but and Zootopia 2. I'm very curious to see how it goes. I really hope when I see the trailer, I hope it's really good. And I hope it's good. Number 7, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I really like the first quite enough too. I thought I don't I played a bit of Five Nights at Freddy's. I was scared to play it, but I enjoyed it enough, and I enjoyed the movie itself. I saw it twice, and I'm very excited to know what they're gonna do in the second one. And I hope to see Matthew Lillard again and the animatronics again. And curious to know what new characters are they gonna bring in this movie. My number 6 is from the world of John Wick Ballerina, which is the new spin-off of John Wick that takes place in between John Wick 3 and 4. And I'm very stoked about this movie. I really like the John Wick movies. I liked Anna de Armas in the movies I've seen her in. Very gonna be sad to know Lance Reddick's last. This is Lance Reddick's last movie, and I'm very excited to see some cool action. And that movie bought me. That these those trailers really made me stoked for this movie. I really had some high hopes for Ballerina, and hope the movie turns out well and really good and enjoyable and a fun action film. I almost forgot Mortal Kombat 2 is coming out this year, but it's coming out this year, October. And I'm so stoked about this movie. I really loved the Mortal Kombat 2021 movie when it first came out, but the more I watch it, the less great it is, though it's still enjoyable. Though it has a lot of flaws, and not surprisingly. But still a lot of fun action film, fun martial arts film. I prefer the 1995 version though, but I'm already preferring Mortal Kombat 2 over Annihilation. um, but I'm very stoked about this movie, and I hope to see Carl Urban as Johnny Cage in this movie. I hope he captures the character very well. I love the Mortal Kombat games. I really enjoy them. And I'm ready to know how much of Cole Young is he going to be, because I haven't seen Lewis Tan in any of the behind the scenes images, especially on the table with all the cast members. Not Lewis Tan wasn't there. Makes me wonder how much Lewis Tan is there gonna be in this movie. Are they gonna build up the Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Carl Urban and Jessica McNamee relationship? Makes me wonder, and hope Sub Zero becomes Noob Saibot in this movie. That'll make Uncaged Games proud. My number four is Captain America: Brave New World, which is kind of funny how my number four of anticipated film is the fourth Captain America movie. I'm very more excited because of the Red Hulk in live action. We've been waiting for him to come in live action, though without William Hurt instead of Harrison Ford, though. Though I hope he turns out well because he's a great actor, and hope really excited for more Sam Wilson Captain America. We're gonna see more in Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. But this will be cool, and I hope it is. And the fact that Giancarlo Esposito is in this movie is kind of awesome, and I'm really excited to see the leader again. This will be an interesting movie, especially it comes out on Valentine's Day, the day Madam Web and Sonic came out, and Daredevil also. I'm very stoked about this. Very stoked. I hope it's good. My third most anticipated film is Thunderbolts, which is the Marvel film coming in May. I am very interested in this. When it first announced, I thought okay, but those trailers made it look like very unique from other Marvel movies, because it felt more like an action thriller, though kind of like Black Widow and maybe Falcon and Winter Soldier, but probably more cooler with all these characters: Yelena, Red Guardian, Bucky Barnes, U.S. Agent, Ghost, and Sentry finally in live action. That will be fun to see. Hope he wears a outfit similar to the comic books and the video games. And I am very stoked. The trailer made me very excited to see, especially with all those cool action sequences and very fun character dynamics that'll probably be in this movie. I'm very, very hopeful about this movie. I'm very excited to see the Fantastic Four in the MCU, even though we have seen already Reed Richards and Johnny Storm in the MCU and died, unfortunately. But this is our official MCU Fantastic Four, though they're technically from a different universe in the 60s. Though it doesn't matter. And there's is rumored that we're gonna see be the debut of Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom. So that'll be kind of cool. And probably be the final movie where we're gonna see the Council of Kangs, Though I doubt Jonathan Majors will reprise his role since Marvel kicked him out. But very excited to see the Fantastic Four, and hopefully Pedro Pascal becomes a great Reed Richards, and same goes with Vanessa Kirby and Joseph Quinn, who I really enjoyed in Stranger Things. I thought he was pretty cool, fun in that show in season 4. And I don't know much about the guy who plays the Thing, but I hope his design turns out very well. And this will I hope I hope they get Galactus right. They get hints that they might do it like the character, but hopefully it turns out well. Cause the last time they live action, the last time cinema adapted Galactus, we know how that turned out. But hopefully they get it right this time around, and hope to very interesting to see the Silver Surfer in this movie, and hope very stoked about this. Comes out in July. This is my most anticipated film. This has to be incredible. This is the first film in our new DC universe, because if this movie is bad or if it flops, this is our only DCU film, kind of like how The Mummy was our only Dark Universe movie. But it has to make money so it could do well and give us more DC films. And that trailer got me stoked about it because, well, I really thought Henry Cavill was a good Superman. This will be like our true Superman movie. Because it is capturing the lighthearted and hopeful feel to Superman. And I thought the costume, while kind of a little cheesy, it does look pretty cool and does look like Superman. And fun. I'm really excited to see Crypto in this movie. I really thought his appearance in the trailer was cute. I'm excited to see the other superheroes that show up in this movie: Green Lantern, Guy Gardner, Hawk Girl, and Mr. Terrific, and maybe Maxwell Lord and Supergirl, and of course, Rick Flag Sr. in live action. And this this has to be amazing, and I must anticipate of the year because we've been waiting for a Superman movie. Like, we've been waiting to see a standalone Superman movie since like Man of Steel was canceled. Man of Steel 2 was canceled. Like, this has to be good. Like, this has to be really, really good. I'm very excited for Superman. This is my most anticipated film of the year. Um, but what are your most anticipated films of 2025? Let me know in the comments below which one, and peace out. Bye.